Monaco isn't a city, it's a world within a world. A 2 square kilometer masterpiece carved into the cliffs of the French Riviera. Every corner feels designed to impress. The air smells like salt, perfume, and fresh money. Here, the skyline is made of glass towers. It's made of yachts, terraces, and penthouses that touch the sea. It's the kind of place where a simple walk down the street can feel like you've stepped onto a movie set. Luxury here isn't loud. It's natural. It's in the details. The marble streets polished daily. The Ferraris that idle quietly outside hotels. The shop windows glowing with diamonds before breakfast. The heartbeat of Monaco pulses strongest around Casino Square. This single roundabout is the world's most expensive traffic jam. Bugattis next to Bentleys. McLarens next to Maybachs. Engines echo off the walls of the Hotel de Paris. People gather just to watch. Tourists line up with cameras. Locals sip espresso, barely noticing the parade of supercars. Because here, that's normal. A Ferrari isn't rare. It's expected. And then, there's the weather. 300 days of sunshine a year. The perfect stage lighting for carbon fiber and couture. The light hits every car like a spotlight, turning metal into mirror, turning Monaco into the world's most glamorous open-air car museum. But beyond the glitz, there's rhythm. Monaco runs on timing. Mornings at the marina, afternoons by the boutiques, nights at casino or rooftop lounges. The city wakes up slow, but it shines fast. For the world's wealthy, Monaco is more than a home. It's a statement of achievement, a tax-free haven, a lifestyle badge, and a place where exclusivity feels effortless. Everywhere you look, success has parked itself here. And this is where our story begins. It's a Friday afternoon, and Casino Square is alive. The air buzzes with the sound of engines revving, shutters clicking and high heels tapping marble. The arrivals have begun. And this is where Monaco's women steal the spotlight. There's something different about how they arrive. It's never rushed, never unplanned. Every move is calculated. A blend of grace and confidence that says, yes, this is mine. A bright yellow Lamborghini Huracan glides in, roof down, exhaust snapping. The driver steps out, flowing hair, designer shades, the kind of composure that makes every bystander freeze for a second. Cameras rise. The crowd moves closer. Next, a white McLaren 720S, satin finish, matching handbag resting on the passenger seat. The door swings upward like a sculpture. Out steps another woman, calm, unbothered, dressed in monochrome elegance. Each car isn't just transportation. It's a reflection of identity. Some women choose elegance, Aston Martins, Rolls-Royces, Maseratis. Others go bold, Aventadors, for 88 pistas, AMG GTs. What makes Monaco special is not just the cars, it's the confidence behind the wheel. Here, you'll see women driving machines most people only dream of, and they do it like they were built for it. These aren't influencers borrowing cars for a photo op. Many are owners, entrepreneurs, investors, designers. They've earned every badge on the hood. You'll notice something else. The details. The interiors match manicures. The car color complements the outfit. Sometimes even a license plate has meaning, initials, birth dates, or custom phrases that quietly shout status. It's not about being seen. It's about arriving with presence. In Monaco, the arrival is the message. The car, the style, the composure. They all say what words don't need to. Monaco fashion is precision disguised as effortlessness. It's where high fashion meets horsepower. Every outfit you see has intent, not just for beauty, but for the brand story it tells. A pastel suit might match the soft tone of a Porsche Taycan. A silk dress might echo the curves of a Ferrari Roma. In Monaco, style isn't just what you wear, it's how it moves with you. The sunglasses, the jewelry, the perfume that trails behind. Everything connects. The women here don't dress to impress anyone but themselves. They know the value of image, and they curate it like art, whether they're walking into Louis Vuitton or cruising past Casino in a Bentley Continental. They radiate control. And there's a deeper message here. Power through presentation. Style is language, and in Monaco, it's spoken fluently. This is where streetwear blends with haute couture, where sneakers meet Hermes. You might see a woman in an all-white outfit driving a matte black G-Wagon. The contrast intentional, the effect cinematic. Even the accessories tell stories. Diamond-encrusted watches, minimalist clutches, Cartier bracelets stacked like trophies. But the true power isn't in the labels. It's in the attitude. Every look says, I belong here. Fashion in Monaco is not about following trends. It's about setting them and driving them. When the sun dips below the horizon, Monaco changes gears. The streets glow, engines roar, and the nightlife begins, not in clubs but in horsepower. Supercars cruise through the tight lanes, each one leaving a trail of sound that bounces off marble walls. It's a symphony of V8s, V10s, and V12s, a soundtrack of power. What's striking is how many women are behind the wheel. They're not passengers, they're participants. They rev, race, and park with precision. They know their machines like musicians know instruments. You'll spot rare builds, a rose gold McLaren 765 LT, a sky blue Aventador SVJ, a white Ferrari SF90, with matching heels stepping out. Every car becomes a reflection of personality and mood. There's a sense of pride, not in showing off, but in belonging to this elite, adrenaline-driven world. And there's mutual respect, too. Among drivers, gender disappears. It's just pure love for performance. Conversations shift from fashion to tuning, from racing lines to exhaust systems. The Monaco car scene is a perfect mix of luxury and rebellion, elegance with attitude. And when night deepens, Casino Square turns into a stage. Crowds gather. Engines echo. Cameras flash. The city hums. The cars breathe. The night belongs to those who dare to drive it. Beyond the roar of engines lies another kind of luxury, silent, soft, and rare. Monaco's elite don't just drive dream cars. They live dream lives. Picture this. Waking up to the sea from a penthouse balcony. Below, your yacht waits, crew ready, champagne chilled. A short drive to the marina, a short sail to St. Tropez. Every day feels like a film scene. Afternoons are for business meetings over truffle pasta. Evenings are for private events under starlight. It's not just about money. It's about refinement. Every experience here is curated. Even a morning jog looks cinematic against a Riviera backdrop. Helicopters hum above, flying guests in from Nice. Private jets sparkle on the horizon. Down below, the sound of a LaFerrari echoes off the harbor. This is the lifestyle of precision. Everything perfectly timed, perfectly tailored. But it's not all fantasy. Behind the luxury are real stories. Entrepreneurs, investors, visionaries who turn ambition into reality. For them, Monaco is a reward, a safe haven and symbol of mastery. The women here don't wait for luxury. They build it, buy it, and live it unapologetically. Monaco's female elite aren't just icons of beauty. They're forces of influence. They run brands, trade stocks, design fashion, and inspire millions online. They show that wealth today isn't inherited. It's created. What's different now is visibility. Social media has turned success into storytelling. A woman pulling up a Ferrari isn't just making an entrance. She's broadcasting independence. Each one represents a shift in what wealth means. Less about legacy, more about self-made power. You'll meet women who started with an idea, grew it online, and now live the dream most people scroll past. Others are investors, racing drivers, or creators using their platforms to inspire young women to chase ambition instead of approval. They break the old stereotype that luxury is male territory. In Monaco, that narrative has been rewritten. The modern billionaire lifestyle isn't just about cars and cash. It's about freedom, balance, and identity. Port Hercule is Monaco's beating heart, a mirror of blue and chrome where luxury floats. By day, sunlight dances on the decks of yachts so vast they block out the horizon. Each one is a masterpiece. Helipads, infinity pools, private cinemas, and names that sound like movie titles: Serenity, Eclipse, Quantum Blue. These women prove that success can look glamorous, but it's built with grit. And as they drive through the streets of Monaco, engines roaring, heads turning, they aren't just showing off. They're showing what's possible. Monaco, just 2 square kilometers on the map, but a universe of ambition, design, and drive. It's easy to look at it from the outside and see only the surface, the glittering cars, the designer clothes, the money. But if you watch closer, there's more beneath the shine. Monaco isn't about luck. It's about movement, about chasing excellence in everything, from the way a car engine is tuned to the way a lifestyle is built. Every sound here, every engine note, every heel on marble, every champagne toast, echoes one truth. This world belongs to those who dare go all in. The Monaco dream isn't handed out. It's earned through late nights, smart risks, and relentless ambition. It's the reward for those who refuse to settle for average. That's what makes these women so magnetic. They didn't just arrive. They earned their place on this stage. They turned ideas into brands, effort into elegance, and drive into reality. Each one carries herself with that quiet power that says, I built this. It's not arrogance, it's certainty, the kind that comes from doing what others only talk about. And that's why this tiny nation captures so much attention. It's not just about wealth. It's about possibility. Monaco is proof that success can be art, that every goal can have a beautiful finish line. As the day fades and city lights reflect off polished hoods, there's a rhythm to it all. The hum of engines, the glow of taillights, the laughter echoing from terrace bars. For a moment, everything feels perfectly balanced. Ambition and peace, chaos and control, adrenaline and grace. Maybe that's the real luxury. Not the car, not the clothes, but the feeling, the freedom to live exactly how you choose. Because at the end of the day, Monaco isn't just a place. It's an idea, a reminder that life can look however you design it, that style can have substance, that power can be elegant. And for those who make it here, it's not just a destination, it's a milestone. The heartbeat of Monaco starts with the sound of engines echoing off marble facades. Every afternoon, the streets around Casino Square transform into a living showroom. It's not a car meet, it's a catwalk on wheels. The city doesn't host traffic, it hosts an exhibition. Each supercar arrival feels like a movie scene. Cameras lift the second AV-12 hums in the distance. You'll see a Pagani Huayra crawling to the crowd like royalty, its carbon fiber body shimmering under Mediterranean sunlight. A group of tourists stops mid-conversation, their attention hijacked by the sound of an Aston Martin DBS downshifting. Then she arrives, perfectly composed, one hand on the wheel, sunglasses low, confidence high. She parks with precision, not a flinch, not a doubt. The door lifts, a heel steps out, and the crowd reacts as if a celebrity just appeared. But in Monaco, this is celebrity. Each car here tells a personal story, some wrapped in custom metallic finishes, others bearing initials engraved on the seats. It's not about transportation, it's identity. Every detail screams individuality. Matte paint jobs that cost more than most cars, interiors stitched in personal color palettes, and plate numbers that hint at legacy. Hotel valets know the owners by name. Keys change hands like champagne flutes. Some arrivals stay for coffee, others for a quick photo shoot. The cars line up under the palm trees, like jewelry displayed under sunlight. In this world, perfection isn't optional, it's expected. The roar of a Ferrari doesn't turn heads here. It blends into the city's rhythm. Monaco's soundtrack is horsepower. It's symphony, composed by the world's most powerful machines and the women confident enough to command them. Step beyond the curbside roar, and you'll find the quieter luxury that defines Monaco. Behind every supercar, there's a lifestyle so refined it feels curated. Breakfast isn't just coffee. It's a ritual at Café de Paris, surrounded by polished chrome, fresh pastries, and the faint echo of revving engines below. Afterward, the pace slows. Designer boutiques along the Quai d'Or showcase limited editions not found anywhere else. Hermes, Dior, Chanel, all within walking distance of the world's most glamorous marina. Every purchase is more than fashion. It's a statement of presence. Afternoons mean terrace lunches overlooking the yachts. The women of Monaco aren't hiding behind tinted glass. They're part of the scene. Discussions drift from art investments to sustainability projects to weekend getaways in Saint-Tropez. They work, they travel, and they live at the intersection of ambition and elegance. And yes, their cars are never far. Ferraris parked neatly along the harbor, Lamborghinis glinting in the sunlight. silent reminders that success is a lifestyle choice. Even in leisure, power and precision surround them. As the sun dips, they move to yacht decks or rooftop lounges. It's not showing off, it's normal life. Between laughter and ocean breezes, plans form for the next event, a fashion gala, a motorsport weekend, or a private launch for a new hypercar brand. Every detail of the Monaco lifestyle is curated, intentional, and effortless. Here, luxury isn't loud. It's seamless. It's in the way a woman steps into her McLaren without hesitation, or the way she trades heels for driving gloves before a coastal ride. In Monaco, style isn't an accessory. It's a daily discipline. Beyond the glamour, there's something raw and authentic in the Monaco story. It's easy to focus on the sparkle, the diamonds, the yachts, the roaring engines, but the real fascination lies in the mindset behind it all. Most of these women didn't stumble into luxury. They built it. Entrepreneurs, investors, designers, and athletes. Their lives are testaments to discipline and drive. Every morning starts early, often before the city wakes. Emails, meetings, projects, and then the drive. The moment the engine starts, the rest of the world quiets down. The roads along the Côte d'Azur are more than scenic routes. They're private runways of freedom. A sunrise cruise to ease, a twilight sprint to kin. These drives are moments that reset the soul. There's no audience, no attention, just machine and motion. And when they return to Monaco, it's back to focus. Networking dinners, charity events, and mentoring younger entrepreneurs. It's a cycle of success that fuels itself. They know luxury fades if it isn't earned. Yet, despite the grandeur, there are still moments that can't be bought. The pride of mastering a manual gearbox, the rush of overtaking on a mountain curve, the satisfaction of knowing every detail of the car you drive. This is where the luxury becomes personal. It's no longer about wealth. It's about mastery, taste, and identity. Because real luxury isn't the car. It's the freedom to drive it where you want, when you want, with no permission needed. That's the spirit of Monaco's elite women. Not just passengers in life, but drivers in full control of their direction, power, and legacy. There's a deeper rhythm beneath Monaco's luxury pulse, a truth that doesn't always make it to Instagram. The power here isn't measured by how loud the engine sounds, but by how quietly confidence carries itself. These women don't chase status. They embody it. Theirs is a calm, earned authority, the kind that doesn't need validation because the results already speak. You'll find them walking the marina at sunrise, the city still half asleep, heels clicking softly against polished stone. No entourage, no cameras, just reflection. The harbor mirrors their success back at them, not as a boast, but as a reminder of how far they've come. Every luxury has a backstory. Some started with small startups that grew into global brands. Others were creative empires built from nothing but passion and risk. What unites them all is a mindset, that endless drive for precision, progress, and independence. And when they're behind the wheel, that mindset takes physical form. Every corner, every acceleration, every flawless downshift becomes a metaphor for control. The steering wheel isn't just a tool. It's power, balance, and artistry. They don't race for attention. They drive for clarity. The moments on the open road, the hum of carbon fiber under sunlight, the blur of cliffs and sea become therapy. This is what money can't buy. Peace earned through persistence, joy crafted through motion, and a sense of self so strong it doesn't need to shout. The luxury isn't the car, it's the mastery. It's the ability to move through the world with precision, knowing every curve of your path was chosen, not given. When the sun dips behind the Riviera, Monaco transforms. The streets that glow with daylight now shimmer with reflections of neon, headlights, and gold. It's not quieter. It's smoother, more deliberate. Nightfall doesn't slow the city down. It refines it. Engines purr under the moonlight. Polished exotics cruising the same roads that hours ago were crowded with admirers. The temperature drops, the crowd thins, and the atmosphere shifts from spectacle to elegance. Every car now looks like a jewel gliding through glass. Outside the Monte Carlo casino, the rhythm changes. Luxury SUVs line the entrance, doors opening to the soft sound of high heels on marble. Inside, champagne glasses clink under crystal chandeliers. The night belongs to those who know how to carry it. effortlessly, stylishly, with intent. Some gather at rooftop lounges overlooking the harbor, where yachts sparkle like constellations below. Others drift to private parties hidden behind closed terraces, accessible only by invitation and reputation. The laughter, the music, the conversations, everything flows like the ocean breeze. Down on the streets, a few still drive. The city's glow paints curves of red and gold on the asphalt. A Ferrari hums past the tunnel, echoing softly into the sea air. It's not about showing off anymore. It's about savoring the drive, feeling the pulse of the city beat in sync with the engine. By midnight, Monaco is still alive but gentler, a masterpiece under starlight. The supercars rest, the harbor sleeps, and the people who define this place retreat to their penthouses overlooking it all. Luxury at night feels different here. It's not noise or chaos. It's calm control. It's not about being seen. It's about knowing you've already arrived. If you love supercars, luxury, and the art of living without limits, hit that like button, subscribe, and join us for more from the world's most glamorous streets.